sides of Washington, cliffs of Pine Islands in Antarctica in a sign of warming. John Russell Plaza has the news.
An iceberg about twice the size of the District of Columbia broke off Pine Island Glacier in West Antarctica sometime between Saturday and Sunday. Satellite data shows confirming it and another in a series of increasingly frequent calving events in this rapidly warming region. The Pine Island Glacier is one of the fastest retreating glaciers in Antarctica, and along with the Twice Glacier nearby, is the subject of close scientific monitoring to determine whether these glaciers are in a phase of runaway melting, potentially freeing up vast inland areas of ice to flow to the sea and raising global sea levels. According to NASA, the region surrounding of the Twice and Pine Island glaciers contains highly vulnerable ice to raise global sea levels by about 4 feet. This is Super John Russell Plaza reporting.
Helicopter went down. Flames see Kobe Bryant's last flight. John Russell Plaza has the news.
Kobe Bryant pulled his Range Rover into the familiar lot on the edge of Orange County's John Wayne Airport. The quiet side where small charter planes and private helicopters whisk people to the sky above the congestion of Los Angeles. Inside one waiting area, a couple of dozen passengers sat glumly. Some of their charter flights had been grounded, indefinitely because of poor visibility. They fidgeted with phones, some watches CBS Sunday morning. But Bryant glided into another lounge and walked with a small group of teenage basketball players, parents, and coach through the automatic glass doors. They wiggled into a warm-up Sikorsky S-76B helicopter, white with 2 tones of blue stripes. Minutes later, at 9 a.m., they took to the air on their way to the second day of a weekend tournament. This is Super John Russell Plaza reporting.
Thank you, Mr. Plaza. For the other part of the world, Russia's new hypersonic weapons flies at March 27, 2018. Jason Delman has the news.
Russia's new Vanguard hypersonic weapon system is now operational. Vanguard, which Russian President Vladimir Putin only announced in March 2018, travels March 27 and designed to take out US ballistic missiles defense ahead of a winter nuclear attack. Vanguard is just the latest in a series of hypersonic weapons under development by the US, Russia, and China. Vanguard is a unique weapon system commonly called a boost glide hypersonic weapon, unlike traditional intercontinental ballistic missiles which boast their nuclear warheads high into low Earth orbit and then send them streaking down toward their targets. Vanguard used the ICBM booster to reach an altitude of just 62 miles or a third of low Earth orbit. Once at altitude, Vanguard zooms down towards its target at March 27 or at 2716 miles an hour. Here's an Vanguard test shot from 2018.
Пуск начался. Есть окончание точного приведения, есть открытие защитного устройства, есть запуск двигательной установки первой ступени. Есть контакт подъема. Старт. Начало отсчета. 10 секунд. Полет нормальный. Двигатели работают устойчиво.
This is Super Jason Delman reporting.
Australia's fire, a visual guide to the bushfire crisis. Jason Delman for the details.
Although recent colder conditions and rain have brought some respite, more than 50 fires are still burning in the state of New South Wales and Victoria. Hot and windy conditions are forecast to return to many parts of New South Wales this weekend, and authorities in the Australia Capital Territory have declared a state of emergency as massive bushfire raged south of Canberra. At least 33 people have been killed, including 4 firefighters and more than 11 million hectares, 110 square kilometer or 27.2 million acres of bush, forests and parks across Australia has burned.
This is Super Jason Dalman reporting.
Marcelito Pumoy has made it to the finale of America's Got Talent The Champions. Jillian Sulit has the news.
Semi-finals, which arrived Monday night, Tuesday in Manila, Pumoy showed off his vocal range and new performing the Andrea Bocelli Classic. Time to say goodbye as duet singing both the male and female parts. He earned a standing ovation from judges Howie Mandel, Alessia Dixon, Heidi Klum, and Simone Cowell. I gotta say that I believe that you have the best shot of winning in this whole thing. This is the semi-finals and you race your game. The woman in you was just as good as she was the last time, but you as a man, you went up a notch. She tried to stay up with you but she could not, Mandel said. Dixon, for her part, said Pumoy made an absolutely brilliant song choice. It really enabled you to shine. I just love everything about you, Marcelito, but that was a fabulous performance, well done, she said. Klum, meanwhile, declared that she's been waiting for Pumoy to take the stage because he is her favorite. As for Cowell, he challenged the Filipino singer to take a bigger risk because the surprise is now over. Nonetheless, he believed that with his gift, Pumoy has a massive career waiting for him after the competition. Jillian Sulit from Super News Network.
Miss Universe Philippines pageant launched 2020 search. Jillian Sulit for the news.
With the end of an era, in the words of Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray begins a new one. Marked Monday by the search for the Philippines representative to the 2020 pageant. For the first time pageantry history in the Philippines, a separate Miss Universe Philippines pageant has opened application for aspiring queens. The first step for an empowered, confident, and beautiful Filipina to conquer the universe begins today. The application process for the first ever Miss Universe Philippines pageant happening in 2020 is now officially open. The MUP group announced on its social media. In the last 25 years, Binibining Filipinas Charities Incorporated had been sending winners from the same pool of annual candidates to various international pageants, including Miss Universe, Miss International, and at one point Miss World. Under the Araneta Group, country produced for Miss Universe Philippines winners Gloria Diaz in 1969, Margareta Mora in 1979, Tia Wurzbach in 2015, and Catriona Gray in 2018. Among the runners-up is 2011 titless Samshi Subsuk, who is now MUP's National Director. She is collaborating with established names in the Philippines pageant scenes including Albert Andrada, Design Council Head, and Jonah Gafford, Creative Director. Jillian Sulit from Super News Network.
U.S. raises the tobacco and e-cigarettes purchase age from 18 to 21. President Renes has the news.
The U.S. Congress voted on Thursday, December 19, 2019 to raise the minimum age to buy tobacco and e-cigarettes from 18 to 21 years old across the country, a move intended to stem the rising tide of young vaping. Passed by the Senate as part of wider budgetary bill, it will take effect next year and will mean that tobacco and e-cigarettes will join alcohol as substances that are prohibited to buy for those the age of 21.
Super Rex Renes reporting.